My trip to Evo, my trip to Evo. I have so many pictures to show you. So I left on Thursday last week, and I had the most beautiful view in the plane, but it was also really sketchy because everyone's flights were getting canceled, and there was also really bad weather in my area. I was flying out of Charlotte, and there was storms, so we were really lucky to actually take off, because we did end up sitting on the runway for an hour and a half waiting for the weather to pass, and then we took off while it was still raining. It was very sketchy, but we did make it, and the view was so beautiful. Oh my god, check this out. Gorgeous, gorgeous. The clouds looked so delicious. Oh my god, this was fucking crazy. I always get the window seat in planes because I either spend the entire time asleep leaning against the side of the plane or staring out the window. That's Hoover Dam. And then when I landed, Chloe, Silsey, and Retro, Flats editor, picked me up from the airport, and I got a little tour of the Vegas Strip. I took really shit pictures. Honestly, I take a lot of pictures that aren't good just to have the memory. Here's Retro's bald head. So when I landed, my baggage was not with the plane that I landed with. They forced me to check something in because the plane was full. So I landed and my bag was not there. They were like, oh, it's on a different plane. I was like, what? How is it on a different plane? So we had to wait like 2 hours for my fucking luggage. More pictures of the Strip. The Strip is beautiful though. I didn't realize how insane the Strip is. Like, we were on 2 roads away from the Strip and it already looked crazy, and I was like, wow, the Strip is pretty like insane. And then we actually went on the Strip and it was like 5 times as big and grand, and that was cool. Although it was 110 degrees outside, so I never actually walked the Strip. Then we got K barbecue, and by that time it was like 1 in the morning because we had to wait an hour and a half just to sit down. And then I went to my hotel at 1 in the morning. By the way, if you ever go on a trip and you're getting to your hotel really late, make sure that you call them and that they don't give your room away. Because if you don't check in by like 2 a.m., they will give your room away. Yeah, and it fucking sucks if you land there at like 3 a.m. after a long day of traveling and you don't have a room. It didn't happen to me, but it happened to Valeria, Venture's voice actor. They landed at 7 a.m. at BlizzCon with 0 hours of sleep, and their room was gone, so they had nowhere to go. Insane. Sucked so bad. But that was that, and then I went to sleep. So the next day, I cosplayed Reina. Here you go. Reina! 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 I didn't get my cool Reina jacket yet, because it comes here in August. Late August. So I need to go to Evo again next year and be Reina again. I didn't take any like actual Reina pictures. I should do a Reina photo shoot. But yeah, this jacket isn't too bad. I ended up not wearing the clothes that she wears exactly. I just wore my like gym outfit. So I wore this under, and then I wore the choker and like the Reina shoes. Wait, I can show you the Reina shoes. This, the choker. Yeah, that was my fit. I was Reina. I was staying in a hotel room with Gumi. So I woke up at like 7 a.m. I had about 5 hours of sleep, and I woke up at 7 to get Gumi from the lobby. In the morning when we woke up, we met Catlink. This is us. We are cute. My friends are so pretty. Catlink is like my bestie from the Sagem Slam. We hung out so much. And then we took the Vegas Loop, which like this thing is so stupid. The entire time I was riding it, I was just like, wow, a train would be so much better. Holy shit. Just the whole time, there was so many inefficiencies I noticed that was just like, dude, if this was a train. And then people were like, wow, we got there so fast. But it was literally like a 10-minute walk, and it took us like 8 minutes to do it in the car. The only advantage was that you didn't have to be out in the heat, because it was 110 degrees outside, and walking in the heat would mean you were just covered in sweat. Even just standing out there for a little bit, my top that I showed you was already like wet, just waiting for the fucking car. So that was bad. When I went to Evo, I didn't expect to win a single game. I thought I was gonna go 0-2 and have no chance. Yeah, so I didn't think I was gonna win anything. Spoiler alert. This was my bracket. I went against the winner of Lego My Egg Roll versus Stitch. And Stitch was a Reina player. I was very surprised. I'm actually like incredibly buffed in the Reina mirror. Like, when I play against Tekken God Reinas, I usually go 50-50 or even win. But when I go against Fujin of every other character, I get shit on. So it was unlucky for Stitch. It was also, we were both P1 players, and Mishima, the side that you're playing on, matters a lot. And I won the rock, paper, scissors. So I got P1, and he was like, fuck bro, I can't electric. So I beat him 2-0. I felt really bad because his whole family was there watching and like cheering him on. And I actually just kicked his shit in. Like, I think he won 1 round. I felt kind of bad. But then after, I mean, he was really nice. He even asked me for a picture after. He was so cool. A really good sport about it, and we joked about it. I was like, don't worry dude, if I got P2, that would have been very different. Oh, also on the plane ride, I was sitting next to 2 people that were going to Evo. I added them both on Discord.
You have a positive win rate.
They were cool.
Eskay
One of them was named Dylan, and the other one was named David. And they were both playing Tekken, actually. But when I was walking down the aisle and I saw Dylan sitting down, literally within a glance, I was like, trans, Evo. I didn't say anything, though. I thought I was right. I didn't say anything because I was shy. So I was sitting in the window seat, and Dylan and David were talking to each other, and they were talking about Evo stuff, and I was like, oh, this is great. I'm undercover. I'm not gonna say anything. I look really normal right now. And then I made the mistake. I drank from my water bottle, and it had a Pikachu sticker on it. And then the guy next to me was like, are you going to Evo? And I was like, fuck, dude, fuck. Yeah, I'm going to Evo. And then we actually just talked for the entire like 2 hours that we were sitting stuck on the runway. And then we like left the airport together. So that was cool. That was really cool. And Dylan was awesome. Dylan came to watch my my match the next day really early in the morning. And I got to meet their friends, so that was awesome. That was cool. But yeah, after I beat Stitch, I waited a little bit, and then I played against a guy named Welded Scrotum. And I was actually watching his match against Bandolier before. I didn't know I was, but I was. I didn't know who was playing. He was playing Dragunov, and I downloaded him by watching that match. Kind of unlucky for him, but I noticed he was very grabby on Dragunov, and he would always do 2 hits, and then if you block both, he would grab. So on literally the first interaction of our game, he hit twice, I ducked his grab, and full launched him for half his health, and he was mentally boomed. I won like 6-1, 6 rounds to 1, and I was like, holy shit, I'm literally 1 game away from getting out of pools. What the fuck? Like, I expected to go 0-2. I didn't expect to like completely stomp my way up to 1 game away from pools. And then I was against this Jekis guy, and someone came up and was like, do you want to play on stream? And I was like, shit, I want to play on stream. Yeah, let's go. And then,
like,
look, it's
I
me!
knew she was busted. Go on X and be like, I knew she was cheap. Like, don't try to defend her, Lily players. Like, you know.
I was on stream.
Wow, the most honest character won.
I did not have any coaching. I was just... Oh, the chat's really
Every character's
nice.
mad good in this game. Every character
There is
can
no
do
low
it.
tier. There is no low tier
Yeah.
at all.
It's like, I know everybody, you know, there has to be a bottom 5, but those bottom 5.
The Twitch chat is so nice.
We're coming up in the next match.
I love Reina. Oh, I'll close it. I'll close the chat. Okay.
Eskay.
It gets bad.
Stream.
What?
No, I actually
SK?
played like shit
Alright.
though.
With the
I'm not gonna
Rainbow
lie.
cosplaying? Let's go.
Is it Jekis? It has to. It's Jekis, right?
I've never... This is like the
Yeah,
3rd
SK
Leroy
won
I've
the
ever played
Grand
against.
Slam as well, which was a great event. Shout out to
And
CSM.
he had a very
A lot of the participants from that
anti-me
event
playstyle.
here in person, attending Evo,
A very anti-me
entering in the
playstyle.
tournament,
Um,
trying their hand.
the way he
Yeah,
was
you
playing,
know,
I just like
good time,
had no
man.
idea
He's
what to
great.
do.
Got more Leroy representation for you guys here. Scotian punish. That
So yeah,
is
I
sick.
kind of got shit on
Scotian
here.
Punish.
I mean, I got completely rolled for like
I'm not
3 rounds straight. 5 rounds straight. Wait, I'm kind of
SK,
cute.
First game, not
He
too
was really
bad,
nice
not
though.
bad.
We were talking to each other.
Can definitely still have the time to recompose.
I
and
was
keep
very
going.
nervous. My hands were shaking so much. Do you see my hands shaking?
Good time. Like,
Yeah,
look at them.
Like
Look
how
at
much
them.
my
Raina
hands are
cosplay as
shaking.
well. I want to Raina jacket, man. I want to Raina jacket.
I was
They're
really
sick.
nervous.
You tried one on?
No,
They're comfy.
they are.
And then he beat my ass for 2 more rounds.
Eskay is now officially on the board.
Yep.
Oh,
1 round.
oh.
Sometimes that's all you need too, right? To kind of like break.
Eskay. Another one.
Okay, look at this comeback
Still
though.
aiming for the ankle.
I remember I had some crazy
Oh my
comebacks,
God, and the disrespect
but I
down
never
to the
figured
back
out how to
of the
fight him.
shotgun.
After I talked to
Down for
inmates,
Lucian,
yeah,
down
this
for
was my
Lucian.
first time playing on stream at a
See that
tournament.
check?
Yeah. It was terrifying.
Okay,
I
still
was talking to inmates
tries
after
go
it, and
for
he
the
was
Zen 3,
he was watching
but
my
that is
game.
looking pretty clean, but
Ooh,
SK activates
And I was like-
is good.
I think if I play this guy again, I win for
SK
sure.
is now officially on
I
the
just
board.
like couldn't figure it out while I was on
Sometimes
stage.
That's all you need too, right?
But it
Sometimes to,
wasn't like
break up their momentum, start
unwinnable,
believing in
I
yourself,
suppose.
I can
Like
get
I figured it
around.
out after by talking to
This
inmates, but
is where we're gonna
I just didn't
see
figure it out
the magic
on
happen.
stage.
And SK bring this back.
Time to find out here, folks.
His
1-1
something about his
second
timing and
connection.
his
Wow.
spacing
Parry by
Good parry.
Jekis.
Luckily it wasn't
was
blue.
like
That blue one
absolutely
hurt.
brutal for me. I couldn't do anything.
There's a sweep. There's the first one connection. Tries to go for the hammer kick afterwards. But the
Wow.
back one
God
plus
damn.
the shotgun.
He's been
I
so
did
good
end up
at that.
making a pretty crazy comeback here at the end,
Oh!
but yeah, it was brutal. It was so
sick.
brutal.
It's so sick.
And I was
Sidewalk,
shaking so much.
Sidewalk play though.
Oh,
He's activated but has to hold the smash. But that one's the low mid. From Hermit, it's low mid. From
Oh my
without Hermit,
God.
it's low high. So it's a little
Ooh.
tricky.
also I fell
Jekis
for
just
that move
keeps
over and
on
over
exposing
again.
The ankles. SK back against the wall. What can you do to respond?
It was like
Nice
a really Leroy knowledge check thing, where
Jekis just
you're not
keeps
supposed to.
on exposing the
It
From
crushes
Hermit,
high.
It's low mid. From without Hermit, it's low high. So it's a little
It crushes
tricky.
high, so yeah, right there. Fuck, I got hit by
Jekis
that
just
like
keeps
6
on
times over
exposing
the course of the set.
ankles. SK back against the wall. What
I
can
just
you
really
do to
had no idea
respond?
what I was
Nice
doing.
break and switches the position now.
Wow, finds a 4-4-2-2 out of nowhere.
Still gets
Oh,
the terrain to flip
oh my god,
regardless
and
of the
look,
range. Tries to go
at
for
this point I
extend
was like,
there,
oh
but
my
that's
god, it's so
completely okay.
over, I'm gonna lose, I'm sad.
Final
There we go,
chance
Zen.
for
But I
SK.
kept playing.
Get some life back. 2-throw is good. Weeble weeble.
Ooh.
30 seconds.
Ooh.
Heat move. Got some great. Oh! Punishment with the rage art. Back 1+2 is starting to not work.
This shit always works,
This
by
could
the
kill.
way.
I
always do
The
3
one
plus
time,
4,
the one
4.
time you think so.
And he,
Nice
oh my
parry.
god, what a parry.
Crazy
Oh my god.
Kane. Wow, but the backdash from SK to make the Kane whiff, and Whiff punished it with her power crush. That was sick.
Oh,
Continues to do so. That backdash punished by SK.
there I
Hold on.
called out his
So
parry,
clean.
because I knew he was gonna do
Back
that.
against
the wall. He
And then I
did
I didn't know how to
steps
punish
on
it.
him.
Shut up in me. Oh my god, that's 1+2 throw.
No duck on getting on the second hit. Zen 2-3.
Oh, the
Gets the
trade.
connection.
Doesn't pick it
Oh.
up, didn't recognize it. Yo, oh, SK's on the board. Not out of
I was
it, get
shaking so much.
1-1.
What did you say?
It looks so dire, but that's all you need sometimes.
What did you say,
You
Mike?
just
You
need
did
a
so good,
round and
Eskay,
start
nice
putting
try.
it together.
Oh my god,
man.
my
That's all you
hands. I'm
need.
looking
One
at my
hit at a time,
hands.
one round at a
Oh my
time.
god.
Magic
I'm
is here,
freaking
and
out.
the show isn't over yet.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Jekis. I'm
Scary.
sorry I said that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean,
so yeah, I think I got owned here 3-0.
Act that
It wasn't
for Jekis.
There's a throw. If you give her an inch,
Yep.
she'll just takes the set. Nicely done to Jekis there.
Nicely
But-
done. Nicely done.
I looked cute,
Oh, look.
and I got some on-stage
You know,
experience.
SK, if you
And the
give
guy
her
was
an
really
inch, she'll
cool.
definitely
That
have
was
deep
cool.
burst out.
I got to play on stage, that was awesome, but I did lose. So I went down to lowers, and then bang! I went against a king player, and he like 3-0 grabbed me, king stuff, and then I just destroyed him afterwards. Oh my god. I went crazy. And I got out of pools, which I did not expect at all. At all. When I came here, I really did think I was going 0-2. Getting out of pools was like my goal, I guess, my impossible, you know, a girl's allowed to dream goal, and I got it, so that was really cool. But next year I have a whole year now. I definitely want to go to Evo again, and I want to beat someone good next year. I feel like that'd be really cool. I want to grind. I was so inspired. Oh, and then after this match, I found Tasty Steve. I freaking love this guy. At every event I go to, we always randomly stumble upon each other and then have a really long conversation. I love him. I love Tasty Steve. He has so many bracelets. And then I met Skara. Skara is so cool. I freaking love this guy. I love him. I love him so much. Hanging out with him was a blast. I love Skara. And then there was this team like Beta Pro event thing that I went to. And then I met Sidion. I got a picture with Sidion. She is so gorgeous and so cool. I'm the biggest Sidion fan. She's so cool. When I got to when I got dropped off after dinner at like 1 in the morning, I walked into the hotel and I saw her, Peter Park, and Disguised Toast, and I was gonna walk by because I was scared, but then I literally was like talking to myself. I was like, I'm brave, I'm brave, I'm brave, I can do it. And then I went up and talked to her. It was so scary, but she is so sweet, and she knew who I was because we follow each other on Twitter, and I comment unhinged things on her pictures. And then there was this VIP lounge that we had where we could oversee the whole area. So this was the venue. It was awesome. Fucking crazy. I felt like a CEO. Ooh. And Sajim was in there. That's Sajim. And there's Catlink. And then when I went back down, I saw FD Signifier. This guy is so cool. He's also very not a gamer, I suppose. He was very overwhelmed here. He was talking about it a lot. And it was really sad. His family was gonna come, but then their flight got cancelled because of the cloud strife thing. Is that what it's called? Their flight got cancelled, so he didn't end up getting to hang out with his family, which was really sad. Yeah, crowd strike. But he did hang out with us a bit, and I could tell he was really overwhelmed. But I think he had fun. Cloud strife is from Final Fantasy VII. Oh. And then I met just Sandy. Oh, also FD and I, after this thing, this like meeting thing that we did, I got to play against his Eddie and Zafina. We just like went out into the venue and played casuals together. It was awesome. He's really cool. He's really cool. I love this guy. I love Just Sandy too. Just Sandy's so cool. Also, his phone camera makes my skin look perfect. I need that. My phone camera shows all my flaws. His phone camera made my skin look perfect. Bro, I need that. And then I met Kawaii Face Miles. She's taller than me. I was so surprised. She's way taller than me. She's awesome. I love her. She's adorable. And I met Logan, the Huarong that I played against in the Stadium Slam. He's really cool. We're both Weijin, but we look super white, so we can relate. And Amor, she is so gorgeous. Oh my god, she's so beautiful. And she gave me art. I need to show you pictures of the art. I'll take a picture of it in a little bit. But she had a stand at Artist Alley. She was the king that I went against in the slam. Here, I'll give you the username, Aline. There you go. My chat is thirsty. And I met Tony. I see Tony at every event. Oh, and then we went to this, we were like playing Evo. Then we had dinner. I don't even remember what it was. And then we went to this Twitch party thing. And I got a really ugly picture with me, Kawaii Face Miles, Shonic, and Catlink. I was like, guys, the lighting in here is so bad. Let's just take the ugliest picture. Everyone look at my phone. And then this was at like an exclusive Twitch party, which I ended up hating. It was very loud and I didn't know anyone. It was kind of one of those networking parties, you know what I mean? Not my vibe. So I left in like 5 minutes, but I did get this picture first. And then after that, oh my god, it was such a busy day. We went to Juno was out this weekend and I was gonna be in Vegas the entire time. So Retro was kind enough to let me go to his apartment and stream on his setup. So I took a picture in his bathroom. And I streamed on his setup. This scuffed setup. I had face cam. And I was just eating food because I had been awake for like 15 hours and had one meal at this point. So we DoorDashed Japanese food. But yes. Oh, you can't see the face. That's a good point. Oh, I also got a picture with Team VDX. BDX was so busy this entire event. It was insane. We barely got to see him, but we did get this picture together. And then the second day, I went to Artist Alley, and holy shit, I spent like $500, probably more. I spent so much money. I took a cute elevator selfie. Look at my curve. Oh my glob. Oh my glob. My outfit. Oh my glob. Like, oh yeah, I need to show you pictures of the things that I bought. Chat, remind me when this is over to show you my art that I bought, okay? This is a little bit of the art that I bought. I didn't really want to buy these two on the left, although they are very gorgeous. But the guy was like, are you sure you only get one? Like, it's buy two, get one free. And I was like, no, I really don't want to. And he's like, are you sure? And I was like, okay, fine, okay, well. And then I got four free win characters. These are my favorite. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh my god. And then I got a Mimikyu plushie. Excuse the weird picture of my legs. The backstory behind this is I was playing Valorant with Gumiho and Sajam and Emily and one other person. I think it was Spencer. He works at Evo. It was a 1v4 clutch. Like, it was 1v4 and Gumi said, Pokemon plushie if you clutch. And I'm telling you right now, I have been washed at Valorant for the last 6 months. I play like literal silver. But as soon as she put a Pokemon plushie on the line, the Immortal 3 in me came out. And I fucking locked in. And I won that 1v4. I won that 1v4. So when we got here, she gave me the Mimikyu. It was actually insane. There's Cypher ulted one of my teammates, and Cypher blinks twice, and I knew one was behind me and 3 in front of me. So on the second Cypher ult blink, I made sure I looked at the 3 in front of me, and knowing the guy behind me would swing if I did that, I insta 180'd, one tapped him, and then killed the other 3. It's fucking insane. It's crazy. I got 769th, and then Kumi and I got breakfast. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I went to my pools match at 10 in the morning. I played against a Kazuya, and for some reason I just could not break a single grab, so I lost. It was definitely winnable, but I did lose. Either way though, he got 2-0'd by the next game, so I would have gotten destroyed there if I had won. And then I got to talk to Peter Park. This guy is so cool. So cool. He was about to go to Artist Alley and spend his life savings, and I had just come from Artist Alley after spending my life savings, so we related very hard. And then I saw Cuddlecore. I love Cuddlecore. Cuddlecore is my Tekken inspiration. I heckin' love Cuddlecore. I heckin' love Cuddlecore. She did so well at this Evo. Insane. And then I met Ulsan. I was just like vibing and talking to Ulsan. I don't speak Korean though, and he doesn't speak much English, but yeah, we were talking. Apparently he used to play Overwatch. He would play Roadhog. He would play Roadhog. And then I watched him play on stage. He popped off. After this, Gumi was like, alright, we're gonna get dinner, but a few people cancelled. We're still gonna go though. And I was like, oh, who's going? And she was like, yeah, so we're gonna eat with Skara, Lily Pichu, and Lily Pichu's brother. And I was like, what? What? I don't know if I belong here. I was like, what? And then when we went to this place that had the most amazing fish I've had in my life. Like sea bass. Oh my fucking god. This shit was... Oh my god. And then I got a picture with Lily. She is so sweet. She's also adorable. And Dan. Lily and Dan. That's her brother. Her brother Dan. And then we took an angry picture. Angry. She's adorable. And then there was this party. I didn't stay for long, but I did get drunk. And we played a lot of 2xKO. Honestly, I didn't really understand it at all, so I wasn't having fun. Because I had never played a game like this one before. My only fighting game is Tekken, and this was nothing like Tekken, so I was really lost. I didn't have fun. Oh, and then I met Lazy Matt Man. And then I took a really terrible picture with Kat and Kana, Oni Kana. She's a VTuber. Here's another silly picture. Me and my girlies. And then I got a picture with Ray Ditz and Shifter and cats in the background. And then Kana and Kat and we went to an arcade together. We went to round 1. We were arcading it up. And I won this guy out of a claw machine. And I'm really fucking sad because I forgot him in the hotel. I forgot him. I left him. I'm a horrible mother. I'm so sad. No. No. And then, oh, this was another picture for the party. I look so awkward, but you can see my fit. I look so... And then, me and my girlies arcading till it's early. And then we went to this kebab place, and the guy was like, I paid for everything, and the guy that was running it, or like took our order, was like, oh, she was like, oh, he was like, oh, I'm paying for everything because you're super rich, right? And I was like, oh, I'm not rich. And he was like, doesn't she look super rich? And I was like, oh, I think it's because my necklace. I'm not rich, guys. And then day 3, no, but then I went into the bathroom and I was like, you know what? I do look really rich right now. I understand, like, I get it. Day 3 fit. Oh, I also have this picture with Cat Link in day 1. So cute. I met Saikudo on day 3. He is really anxious just like me. We're both awkward. And I met Brawl Pro. And then the Evo arena was actually fucking insane. Oh my god. Guys, I've only been to Overwatch events, and holy fucking shit. This is so much bigger than an Overwatch event. Apparently this was only like half the people at Evo too. Like half the people couldn't get in. Because the fire marshal said like, there's too many people in this space. It's a fire hazard. So they didn't let anyone else in. When they showed Heihachi, it was... Oh, I think this actually is a video when they showed Heihachi. Maybe? Oh no, this is when someone won the Guilty Gear Strive thing. I saw something on Twitter that was like, apparently there's a lot of orgies for Guilty Gear Strive. I don't know if that's true, but I think... But yeah, I don't know if it's true. And then we were sitting at like the creator lounge thing. Oh, I gotta say, most of the OTV people were there, and oh my goodness, they were so kind. When you see big streamers like that, there's usually sort of an ego thing. If you don't have as many viewers as them, they like don't really want to hang out with you. But that was not true at all for OTV. They were all so sweet, no ego at all. And even if you have like nothing to offer them, they would still talk to you and introduce. Like Saikudo introduced himself to me. I was like, what the I'm supposed to introduce myself to you. What do you mean you're so crazy. Oh, and then Olsen picked Reina. Okay, imagine everyone in this picture turns around and looks at you. That's what happened when he picked Reina. They were like, Eskay! Reina! Reina! And then he got destroyed and I was really sad. But I got to see Reina. And then I was playing some casuals with Shonik after this. And I took this picture to like send Gumiho our location. I was like, okay, use this picture to find out where we are. Oh, and then oh my god, last night I was in Discord with Logan. We were playing sets, and another person asked for sets, and he was like, yeah, let's play some after I finish this game with Reina. I mean Eskay. I was like, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Oh, I also found another Reina cosplayer and we took a picture together where Reina pilled. Reina pilled. Yay, Reina! Yay! I love Reina. Oh, and then there was this party at PDX's hotel room. And there was Tekken and alcohol, and this was like the most fun I've ever had in my life. Oh my god. We were doing 4-seed rematches. This is Gumi was playing, Logan was playing, Amora was playing, and I was playing. It was awesome. And then I saw so many people. I got a picture with Tony and Veins and just Sandy. Is Brawl Pro in the background of that picture? Oh yeah, he is. I met Josh Man. Josh Man was really cool. And then Myra showed me this picture. I love it. Oh, and then on my flight back, Spiel. Oh, by the way, on the night of the arcade, I slept for 4 hours. And I had been awake for 24 straight. So, hold on. Okay, here's the story. We got back from the arcade at like 3 in the morning. And then I got cuddles. But, yes. And then I went back to my hotel room at like 7 a.m. And at this time, a lot of the, most of the people went to a, like a rave thing. And Gumi got so drunk. So drunk. She was like texting me gibberish, like, oh, I want to come home. All this and that. I was super worried about her. So I was like, girl, I can come pick you up. She came back to the hotel. She threw up a lot. We got her to bed. And then I left the hotel room. Because she was like fine. After she threw up, she wasn't really, she like sobered up really hard after she threw up. So she went to sleep. And then I left the hotel room. And when I came back at 7 in the morning, I swiped my card and that shit was not opening. And I was like, is this the right room? Like, what's going on? And also my phone was dead, so I couldn't call her to open the door. But also, she was like extremely drunk and had just fallen asleep and I didn't want to wake her up. And I also didn't want to bang on the door because it's 7 a.m. and I'll wake everyone else up around our room. So I went down to the lobby and I got a new card and I went back up and that shit still did not work. And then I went back down and I was like, I waited in the line again. At this point, I had been awake for 23 hours and I was like, yo, my room card is not working. And he was like, what's the color of the light? And it was flashed orange, which means apparently Gumi had locked the deadbolt in the hotel room, which is why it wasn't opening. And my phone was dead. So I couldn't go back to the other room that I was hanging out in. So I was just like in the lobby. The fucking sun was rising. I had not slept yet. I had to wake up in 2 hours. To go play my pools at 10 in the morning. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't pools. But I had to wake up because we wanted to make it to the venue. Yeah, so I went to security and I was like, hi, can I please charge my phone? And he let me charge my phone and I called Gumi and she woke up and unlocked the door and I went to bed at 8 a.m. after waking up at 8:30 a.m. that day. And then, guys, I slept for 4 hours and then I stayed awake for another 20 because on the last day, my flight was the day after the last day at 7 in the morning, which means I had to leave for the airport at like 5:30, and I had already been awake until 3 a.m. So I was like, shit, I might as well just stay up and not sleep. So I was the most tired I've ever been at the airport. Oh my fucking god. It's a miracle I didn't miss my flight because I was falling asleep in my chair waiting to board. And then after I made it home, I slept for 16 hours straight. Oh my god. Do I have any more pictures? Oh, here's a really cute group photo. All the Sagem Slammers. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And look, Emily and I, we were trying to make a heart. We fucked it up. We made a potato. So cute. Oh, also I got a picture with Harada. That was cool. Oh yeah, I'm in Sagem's vlog. Hold on. Where am I? Here I am. For like 5 seconds. Hold on. Hold on. There I am. That's it. We were playing 2xKO and I would constantly get like full barred without doing any damage. Oh, let me show you guys my art. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. 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 Hold on. Wow. Okay, I got this from Amor. Lily Bunny. Oh, I also got Raina Buddy on my backpack. I'll show you that in a minute because it's somewhere else. I got this. Oh. Ah! The JJK guy. I forgot his fucking name. Fushiguro? Megumi? Awesome. Nobara? Nobara. Hold on. She's in a baggie, I gotta get her out. I love Nobara. Nobara! And Reina sticker. Reina. Oh, and look. Reina. I love Reina. Okay, and then this thing. I didn't buy this one. Someone gave it to me. Kana gave it to me. And then, oh, these ones are so freaking cool. Look at these three. Okay, that's what I got. And you might be noticing a suspicious lack of Reina prints. And that's because I spent like $250 on some really large Reina prints that were too big to bring home, so they're being shipped to my house. So I'll show you those when they come.
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, my Reina prints are here. Oh, do you want to see them? Okay, first off, we have Reina big boobies. I'm not a fan of the big boobies, but the rest of it looks really great. They're a little too... a little too much. And then... Hold on. Look at this. My hand for reference. It's enormous. Here's Professor Gibble for size. Reina! They're both by the same artist. Heaters. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for that. I also tipped everyone like crazy, so I spent so much money. Oh my god. The problem is, I wanted to buy so much Reina stuff, but a lot of it was like Gunnar art. And I thought it would be weird if I had like Gunnar art hanging on the walls in my apartment. That was Evo. It was awesome. I had a huge pimple on my forehead the entire time, but I don't even care that much. Character development. I got to play matches at that party against a bunch of pros that night, and I beat Tony's Reina, finally. Finally, I won a best of 3 against Tony's Reina. I mean, we were both really drunk, so I don't know how much it counts, but... Alright, it's time. Guys, the biggest news of the day. The biggest news of the day. The biggest news of the day. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I freaked out when I saw this last night. I freaked out. Oh. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Bang. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I already made a custom last night. Reina has a swimsuit outfit. Reina swimsuit. Oh my god. Yay. Oh, it's loading. Oh. Oh. Okay. Look at my Reina customs. They really need to add more slots. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Give me more slots, please.